Hello, I am JC Paz, and in this video, we are going to continue with the MySQL lectures. This is the third in the series, and today we will see the CRUD operations using documents stored in a MySQL server. To graphically see the schema and documents that will be used in this lecture, let me open the workbench making a connection to localhost Janus as user Gennaro through the port 3306. After the connection, we can open any schema from the list. This time will be schema test. And from that schema, we can select to open the collection My Collection to work with it. We can see that this collection is a JSON document and that the doc component has 9 dictionaries with keys ID, age, and name. Let's close the workbench and open the MySQL shell Python mode. The first thing to do is to make a connection to the localhost as we did with the workbench. After connecting, we check the Windows directory to be Python apps, because here we have 6 scripts that will be used to follow the lecture. I am clearing the screen and open the GUI Notepad++ editor to show the file tut_script1.py. In this script, we store the schema test in the variable MySchema, the collection My Collection in the variable MyCall, and all the records inside it in the variable doc. We print all the records, and then according to the value of parameter age, we will display the name and the age of such a person or display no match for that age in the parameter. Closing the editor, now we can create the parameter age with a value 22. And run the script to display all the records. We can see that there is no one that matched the age 22. In the next step, let's open the script by _age.py. In this case, we store the document that satisfies the age parameter in the result variable, and we display the content if we have one. Closing the editor, now we can create the parameter age with a value 72. And run the script by _age to display the record. There's one, as you can see. The following script by _name is similar to the last one. The only difference is that in this case the parameter is name. closing the editor, now we can create the parameter name storing Oswald. And run the script by _name to display the record. There's one, as you can see. Now let's open in the editor the script add_person.py. This script creates a doc dictionary using two parameters, age and name. After that, the method add from the class collection inserts a new document. After closing the editor, we can input the value for the two parameters. We will use age as 17 and name as Lydia. And run the script add_person.py. And running the script, we will see that a dictionary was added to the collection. And that it has its own identifier. The next script to review is delete_by_name.py. This script uses the parameter name and the method remove from the collection class to delete it. After closing the editor, we can use the parameter name storing Lydia to remove it from the collection. To verify the deletion, we can input any age and run the original script that display all the documents. And now it doesn't exist anymore. With this other parameter age equals 66, we can display one more time all the documents, and the idea is to review one last script to change the age of that person. So let's open the script update_age.py. Here residential represents the updated records using the parameters name and new_age. We use the method modify from the collection class to do the change. After closing, the editor name will store Lewis and new_age will store 67. And calling the script to update, we will se the change in the document. Finally, running the original script to display all the documents, we can see that the collection was updated accordingly. To have a whole view of the CRUD operations with collections using MySQL Shell Python mode, let's dive in the next video part. As you will see, after connecting to a schema, we will create, insert, read, update, and delete records or documents. With variable mySchema, we will handle schema test. To find out the collections belonging to test, let's use method getCollections. A list displays all the existing collections inside test. With variable tut_call, we will handle a new collection tut_collection using method createCollection. Now we can verify that the collection was created. Let's add some records with the method add. The argument must be the dictionary with the new information. In this case, name Alice with age 28. Name Bob with age 35. Name Carol with age 22 and name Carlos with age 56. And the count of records is 4. Let's add one more with name Ingrid and age 16. Now the count is 5. We are going to search for all the records and store the invariable data. Then we will print data to display all the records. The next operation is a modify of a record whose name is Carlos, and in case of existence it will be patched with a new dictionary having name Carla, age 13, and phone 978-6543. To verify the changes, let's display the records again. And there you have them. Just to complete the operations, let's remove the record with name Alice using the method remove. And let's display again the collection to see the changes. We have reached the end of this lecture. Please give me a like and don't forget to subscribe so I can upload more videos like this.